Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm sorry for putting in um an email only, but this is to ensure that nothing happens before I say this announcement, which is very important. Um, because I haven't really been keeping an eye out, and something that has been brought to me by my managers, which I also haven't been keeping an eye out, which I should have. I should have been putting my foot down more about this. So you guys, we all now get an official announcement, an official saying, an official notice, basically before this. Um, but this is to ensure my safety. Well, not my safety, but it is my safety. This is to ensure my safety and just make sure everybody's comfortable in my streams and chat, in Discord, and everywhere. This is just to ensure the safety of everybody in the chat, in mine as well, and make sure nobody's uncomfortable and everybody feels safe and stuff. But this is why I put it in emo chat only for a little bit so I can say this. But before we do make an announcement, I will say this. This is not towards anybody. This is just to be more specific because I've noticed I put more of my boundaries on Discord rather than saying it on stream. Um I put my boundaries very clear on Discord, which I also should have done on here, but I didn't. Um but now seeing how over the past few weeks what's been going on, I should also put my boundaries on here so you guys can notice and see and make sure that everything's good. But for the past few weeks, me and my moderation team have noticed an increase in the negative behavior in what's it called? Sorry, trying to fix everything still. In the negative behavior in rule breaking inside my chat. Well, I've made an announcement in my Discord server prior to this. I realized I never said these boundaries in stream before. So I'm taking the time to do that now as well. There will be a new rule regarding how you all treat me, sadly. Please do not make any flirtatious comments towards me, people on stream or in my staff's team. Nor can you treat me as though I'm your friend. There has been concerning amount of people making uncomfortable comments towards me and my friends, and I will no longer tolerate it. I said it as much as I hate to say it, because it makes them uncomfortable. The things I've just said about flirting and parasocial relationships will become official rules. Please reread the rules about my section on Twitch, on my about section on Twitch. If you scroll down. If you break any of these rules, there will be 3 strikes. The first strike is a verbal warning. Second strike is his timeout. And the third strike is a ban. These may differ depending on how severe a rule is broken and what type of rule is broken. Also, if you support the war of Iran and Israel, you're not welcome in my chat. And yet, on another note, slightly better note, my schedule will be changing. The times currently are not set right now, and they're not set in stone. But the Discord server will be fixed to the stream schedules as soon as possible. As soon as we find time change in the time that works for me best and my mods, that we will make an announcement about it. But thank you at least, for hearing me out on this. And I hope you guys understand about these rules, about the flirtatious comments, about the parasocial relationships that might seem like here. I hope you guys understand about these new rules. Make sure to reread the new rules about me, and if you scroll down on Twitch, you will be able to what's it called? You will be able to read the new rules, because there are new rules. I've made new rules as well as for new chatting rules. I don't know if they popped up for you guys, but there are new rules. They're essentially the same as the ones in my about me section, but I really like it if you guys were able to, yeah, yeah. The new rules have already been added, pretty much. Yes, they have been added already. Um, This is just to remember. This is just to make sure everybody's safe and comfortable. I wasn't really paying much attention to these comments, but now that that has become a problem, we kind of have to enforce these rules now because shit has been a little bit like the Wild West. I'm not gonna lie, but yes. I hope you guys understand these. I hope you guys don't think anything less of me and my moderation team as well for saying this stuff and for putting these new rules and being more strict with the rules for you guys. I know it's gonna seem really bad for you guys, but it's not gonna be bad. I just hope that you guys at least can understand that and are okay with that. Because at the end of the day, it's just to make sure I, as a streamer, as a woman, feel comfortable with my chat and with you guys and don't have to worry, you know? Because I know being a streamer and a woman, there's a lot of bad stuff bound to happen. But I I'm at least glad you guys at least are understanding of this, of these new rules about the flirtatious comments. You will get three times. You will get what's the word? Three tries. Remember, first one's a verbal warning. Second one is a sorry. Yeah, second strike is a timeout. Yeah, 3 strikes and you're out. Remember, because we do want to keep the chat and the community safe and for you guys to feel safe and everything. But I really hope you guys can at least understand this. Don't think anything else of us, okay? All right, now to take it off of emo only chat. You guys at least can type because I already feel bad for you guys not being able to type. But yes, these are hi. But yes, these are the new rules. Thank you. Okay, nice. But yes, these are the new rules. Keep in mind about them. This was said, like I said, for safety reasons as well and comfortability reasons, because I don't want to feel, not unsafe. Okay, there we go. But yes, I hope everybody understands this, and I hope everybody's okay with this. I really hope. Because if you guys are, as in my community, I really hope you guys understand this, at least. Because I've always made my boundaries clear on Discord, but never here. I need to put myself.